Hi guys, it's me. Welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday, so I am pretty much just running errands all day long today. Did I just say errands or errands? I'm running errands all day long. I had to stop by Costco, do a little pickup at Target. Now I'm actually going home to drop everything off, and then I have to head over to Aldi and Meijer. But it is downpouring here in Michigan, and honestly, I have no desire really to do anything, but I have to get things done. Yesterday was a full day of cleaning. Didn't really do anything other than clean all day long, and then today is just actually getting out of the house, getting everything done that I need to. But anyways, what are you guys up to? How's your weekend been? Do you guys have any plans for Thanksgiving? It's still so crazy to me to think that we're literally almost till the end of 2021. Like, it genuinely blows my mind. And the fact that, like, I work in an office and I have to make sure I keep up with, like, the dates and stuff. Other than that, I wouldn't really realize how close we are to the actual end of the year. But I think this year what we're gonna do, and I'm sorry if you guys can barely hear me, I know that the rain is downpouring right now, but I know that this year we're pretty much keeping it a little relaxed. As I mentioned before, my little nephew was born not too long ago, and we really don't want him around too many people just because of everything going on with COVID. And he's so tiny, he can, even if you have a cold, he can get sick. So we're just trying to keep him as healthy as we can. He is growing so fast, mashallah. Like, he's doing so great, guys. He does have like those little stomach gas pains and whatnot, so that does, you know, make him cry a little bit. But other than that, he is doing so fantastic. We're all so grateful. It's kind of crazy. Like, every time I think about it, like, I'm an aunt now. It's crazy to me, and I still have a very hard time looking at my brother as a dad, even though I've been mentally preparing myself for like the past 9 months. But it's still, like, it's so weird to me. And I think it's because it's always been, like, me and him. Neither of us have had kids. It's weird. So weird. But I'm so grateful. There's definitely a lot of things to be grateful for this year. Other than just being at home a little bit, we're going to make some food. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a Thanksgiving meal mukbang. Just because with my family we do things a little bit differently. Since we are Bosnian, we do the typical turkey for Thanksgiving, but we also have a lot of Bosnian foods. My mom will make pita. She'll make goulash, which is, you know, goulash the same way that we have it here in America. And then she'll make pita krumpita, which is mashed potatoes. Sometimes she'll get fancy and make these different types of salads. We always make macaroni salad. And I think she's trying to think of some kind of dessert this year to make. So we'll see. I think I'm going to do a mukbang and show you guys how we do our Thanksgivings. But other than that, usually I go Black Friday shopping. That is going to be non-existent this year because I have to work. I have to work on Black Friday. But I'm sure probably Friday night I'm going to end up going shopping, or I'm going to do Cyber Monday this year. I am not sure. I really don't need too many things, so we'll see. But it's not like I can really go shopping anyways because my credit card got hacked into. So whenever I shop, I always use my credit card. And the reason I use my credit card is because there's a lower limit. So I can't buy as much stuff, and I purposely keep my limit low so that I have enough that I can buy like my necessities and a few things here and there. And by the time I pay it off, like, I'll have more money I can spend. And it also helps too that if someone wants to steal my credit card information, that they can't really, you know, can't really get too far with it. So I've been dealing with that. I don't like using my debit card because I feel like it's just so much more risky than a credit card. I don't know why. But that's really the only update I have. My life is super, super boring. Guys, I'm just trying to make it through each day. This year, honestly, it's been a little crazy for me, if I'm not sugarcoating it. I haven't really talked about it, but I did get out of almost a 4-year-long relationship last year. So this year has really been set on me focusing on myself for the first time in a really, really, really long time. So it's kind of been crazy having, the freedom to pretty much pick and choose what I do. Before, I always felt like I was on such a schedule, like I had to do things by a certain time. I had to go make sure I saw this person all the time. I barely got to spend any time with my family or my friends, and overall it was just really toxic. So one of the other things I'm very grateful for is the fact that I'm finally finding myself and realizing the beauty of life. And just, it's kind of nice taking things day by day and not really making all these fancy plans. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, sometimes I get into really that mood where I really do reflect on my life. And I'm just so grateful for how things have panned out this year. And just being in a better headspace and mindset than I was last year. If I'm being completely honest, I have never been as low mentally as I have last year and the year before that. And I think it's just when you're in a very toxic relationship, a lot of times you don't know necessarily what to do to get out of it. You always have that feeling oh, things are gonna get better, just give it some time. But what I do want to say is, whenever you start seeing red flags, just leave. Don't ever allow yourself to be brought down by someone or feel like you have no choice but to put up with certain shit because you love someone. If someone truly loves you, they will never put you through hell. They will never put you through hell. They'll always look at trying to grow your relationship, taking into consideration your feelings. They'll never put you in that position where you're genuinely contemplating your decisions and feeling like you're going crazy. So that's my little pep talk for right now. I am almost home, so I'm gonna go drop my things off in the house, and then I'll be back in the car to go to my other destinations for today. But like I mentioned, I'm really just trying to get everything done today, because next week is Thanksgiving and I'm not gonna have time with work. So I will see you guys in a bit. Hello. So I am officially done grocery shopping. And I am heading home now. Sorry, I have to focus on backing out for a second. But anyways, so today I finally finished up my errands. It's somewhat sunny here. A little chilly still. But that's the thing with Michigan. Our weather is so bipolar. We genuinely, when you hear people say, we literally get all 4 seasons in one day. We truly do. It's just a thing here. So while actually I was on my way to Meijer, I picked up some Chipotle for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and eat that with you guys later when I get home. But first, of course, I have to put all my good groceries away. I got some pies. I got some yogurt for myself, some rice cakes. What else did I get? I got some hair products, some soups. My mom is very particular with this one soup that she uses. It's the Bear Creek Darn Good Chili. I think that's what it's called. And she incorporates it into so many of our meals. But it's so popular, so last couple of times that we've gone, they haven't had it. So I just bought her a bunch of those. What else did I buy today? I bought some milk. I bought a bunch of other stuff, but my mind is blanking so hard right now. But anyways, I kind of like this whole drive with me, chit chat with me. Usually whenever I go somewhere, it's me by myself. I kind of prefer it that way, if I'm being completely honest. I turn out my music. Speaking of music, let me know down in the comment section below if you are a Morgan Wallen fan. Holy cow, I've been listening to his music, and it all started with TikTok. I told you guys, or maybe I didn't tell you guys, I don't remember if I uploaded that vlog or not, but I started getting into TikTok. TikTok for me now is very deadly. I spend too much of my time on there, and I don't necessarily like it, but I did stumble across Morgan Wallen's music on there, and then I started diving deeper into his music, and I really like him. So I'll be like jamming on the car to him, I'll be cleaning, jamming out to him. Same thing like with Luke Combs. I absolutely love Luke Combs as well. But let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are in the country too. But not like the like country. I guess like now it's kind of hard to explain, but like most country music now is like country mixed with like hip hop, pop type deal. It's not just straight country like some artists are. But let me know if you guys like that kind of music or not, or what kind of music you guys are into. Yeah, I'm really just vibing honestly right now. I feel like I can actually talk, like I'm talking to my friends, you know. And of course my camera keeps moving, but whatever. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I should probably update you guys too. So I mentioned to you guys that my blood pressure has been catastrophic lately. It's been worse. I do have an appointment coming up to get some more tests done, but it's spiking, which is not good. I'm used to having really high heart rate. My blood pressure, for the most part, like very rarely it gets high. It's usually pretty stable. I mean, my heart rate is anywhere like 120s over the 80s or the 90s. That's really typical for me. But it got up to like I think it was 135 over 95 the other night. And then it was a little bit higher before that too. But I've been trying to come up with like some natural remedies that help with it. I'm not a huge fan of medicine, if I'm being completely honest. It's very addictive. I don't want to put that kind of stuff into my body if I don't need to. So that's why I'm kind of like trying to get all this testing done and see if like even natural remedies help. If it doesn't help, then I kind of have no other choice but to take medication for it. Which reminds me, I did also buy garlic capsules while I was at the store, and I'm hoping that works. This may sound disgusting to some, but when you're freaking desperate to just feel better, like I've been crushing up garlic cloves and eating them like that. Not like an ideal like aftertaste, because it's a lot stronger than when it gets cooked into something, but it's been helping. Now the problem is once my blood pressure starts coming down, I start feeling really sick, like very nauseous, lightheaded, super tired. And it's just because my body is so used to feeling like complete and utter crap that it kind of goes into shock when it gets to normal. But yeah, so let me meet you guys over at the house. I'm gonna eat some Chipotle with you guys. We'll continue our conversation, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, y'all. Mayo kitty, she wants to have some. But anyways, I'm gonna sit down and eat my Chipotle. I also have some apple cider. You guys like games ASMR? If so, I could totally just eat and like not talk. I don't know, whatever you guys want. But in here, I have a lot of guac. Like last time, I got a bowl with rice, brown rice. I got half sofritas, half chicken. I got queso, just the regular like tomato salsa. I got mild salsa, sour cream, cheese, lettuce, and then guac on top. And I got chips again. I'm super, super hungry. I ate once today, and it's 4:15. Hold on, I have to find a piece of chicken so I can give it to my cat. It is. Let's see if he wants it. No. She's really picky. She always comes by every time I'm eating something, but then never wants any. No. She is eating it, so I guess I have to give her my chicken. And I personally usually don't even get the chicken anymore. I mainly get the sofritas, which is like a soy-based, plant-based type deal. And she wants more. Here. Have it. What do you guys prefer? Qdoba or Chipotle? I personally have always liked Chipotle more than Qdoba. I like spicy, but I've just never really gotten into Qdoba. I really could go without the chips, but it's probably not good for me with all the salt on them. But they're so good. Also, let me know, true crime. Let me know of some true crime podcasts that you guys listen to. The ones that I'm really into right now are Crime Weekly. It's with Derek Levasseur. He's a retired detective, and with Stephanie Harlow. She has her own separate YouTube channel too that I watch all the time. I watch a lot of Rotten Mango or Stephanie Sue. Who else do I really like? Kendall Ray. What is her name? Danielle Hallam. I watch a Molly. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her last name. I'm pretty sure she's from the UK. I can't think of her last name. I think it's Molly Westbrook. I watch a lot of Eleanor Neal. Love her as well. But let me know which ones you guys watch, because I do want to start watching some more of those. I personally love true crime, and it's really opened my eyes up to how scary this world is and how you could literally be living next door to someone who is super, super crazy, like super heinous crimes, and just never even have the slightest clue. What else do I watch a lot of? Sometimes I'll just watch random family channels or day in the lives. I'm very much so a creature of habit, so I really like the reason I like Rotten Mango so much, or Stephanie Sue, is because she does the mix between a mukbang and the true crime. So she was one of the first people that I started watching once it came to that subject, and then I really started broadening my horizons. Another one that I totally forgot about, Mile Higher, with Kendall Ray and her husband Josh. I watched them too, as well as Lights Out with Josh and his brother Joel. They do more like sadistic and just like the crazier crimes that they don't cover on Mile Higher. But I've just been sad because lately, with barely being home at night, like I don't have time. I get home really, really late, and then I just need to go to bed. Like I don't even have time to watch my mukbangs anymore. And I've been really into TLC. 1,000 Pound Sisters, their new season aired with Amy and Tammy. That was starting last week, Monday. And I think it's going to be every Monday. It's not going forward. I watch a lot of them. Welcome to Plathville. Their season just ended. What's something else? Dr. Pimple Popper. And what else have I've been really into? It literally just slipped my mind. Why can't I remember? I literally can't remember anymore. There's another thing that I started watching. I really can't remember. Oh my god, I hate when I have brain farts. But between that and my mukbangs, I don't watch anything else. I'm barely ever on Netflix. If I do go on Netflix, it's mainly to watch like true crime documentaries, or some like different series. But yeah, I really try to de-stress when I get home. And as crazy as it sounds, listening to podcasts about people that do like very bad stuff, that calms me down. Anyone else have pets that literally beg for food all the time, but then when you offer them something, they don't want it? Usually, like when I give her something, she'll eat it, but other times she'll like literally be clawing at my legs for me to give her food and then doesn't want it. I'm gonna eat a little bit more. And I'll let you guys know. Alright, so let me take this final bite. This one and this one. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the more like chill videos with me where like you drive with me, you eat a meal with me? Let me know, because I feel like the unboxings are going to continue. They're more routine, but I kind of like the more relaxed type videos as well. But let me know. I'll see what else I could film for you guys. Like I mentioned, I am going to do that mukbang for Thanksgiving. I did buy some more pies. My mom she loves pecan pie, so that's what we get. And then I also bought like a cookies and cream pie for us to try. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm excited to see what else she's gonna bake. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for sticking around with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some more, but I'm gonna let you guys go in the meantime, just because I've been yapping for like ever today. But some of you guys like it, some of you don't. So if I don't see you before then, I hope everyone has an amazing Thanksgiving spent with their family and their friends, their loved ones. Let me know what you guys' plans are, and you know, also let me know what you're thankful for this year. I think that a lot of times we tend to dwell on the negative going on in our life, and I think we really need to start looking at more of the positive and just try to humble ourselves and continue to better ourselves. But yeah, I will go ahead and see you guys in my next one.